My chest breaks open a little now. My heart starts open and finally found. There's peace in your eyes. Tell me when you stay a while, let you hear my feelings. Take my time, I can stop believing.
Hello everyone. Hello. How you guys doing? Hope you guys doing well. Who's here already? Who's already there? Let me know in the chat. Let me know by saying hello. Right, that's interesting. What's going on here? Yeah, we have a lot of liquidity around 106. Crazy. Okay, BTC is trying to hold its thing. What's up, Mukesh? You good? Hello, T-Sky. T-Sky. You good? Interesting day, I guess. We have some data, I think. Yeah, we have the core PCE. This is going to be very important. Good, but someone please tell BTC to make a move. Yeah, especially considering S&P is at all-time high, right? S&P is now at all-time high. Hello, Abab. Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, we have S&P at ATH. We have Nasdaq at all-time high as well. So, BTC, can you please make a move? We still below res, all right. We consolidating though. We are consolidating below the resistance level. So let's see if we're able to break out. Today news are very important. The core PC is going to be very important, and market will move. Market will move today, following the release of the figures. So be very careful, guys. We keep monitoring this area. You see, 108. Yeah, 108,000. We'll have an alert to see how it goes once we get it again. But this is not mentioned in facts. If a person follows some group 30 to 40 senior in the month with using 1%, then what's the problem? I don't know what you're talking about, Arbab. Would you short 109 area? I am short already in BTC. I am already short at 108. I shorted here. All right, and I have a stop loss right here, and you see my plan is in case we get a retest of 103, then I would like to long again. Okay, I was long here, so basically the plan is like this. Okay, so I had this long, I took my profits, I switched short, and I want to go long again. I would like to go long again here. Okay, but if it goes above for the liquidity, yeah, it could, but this is a hedge because remember, I'm also long Ethereum. I understand I follow my own, but if I follow some group signals, does it cause any problem or safe if I use risk management and stay in limit of daily and overall drawdown? It causes a problem if you have the same trades than other people, as it would be considered copy trading, and this is not allowed in the rules if you read the rules. It's specified in the rules that copy trading is not allowed. So obviously if you have the same trade, same entry at the same time of 10 other people, then it would be considered copy trading and it could cause issue when you request your payout. So be careful. Be very careful. Good morning, Bruno. You doing well, man? You're doing well. Some altcoins did like interesting movements like Sol, for example. It's still a bit weak in my opinion. And we have that flat candle. Actually, it's not. Maybe it's not flat. No, it's not flat. Okay. Not that flat, but here we have Sol here. That could be interesting because we had a nice bounce on the 0.5. We filled the FVG just here. As you can see, FVG filled right here. Okay, and we bounce on the 0.5. It's interesting. Now this is very important to reclaim the value area low, which is at 141.76. Okay, and then we could potentially get something, obviously depending on what BTC does, as always, and we could get something like this, right? Okay, not in already, but if we close here, that could be interesting. Still a bit of time before H4 close though, so be patient. Gotta be patient. Virtual looks nice. Virtual. Yeah, we came to the level that we mentioned on Twitch, I guess. Yeah, that was the level mentioned on Twitch, so here we are. Here we are. You want to hold the box. You want to hold the box. We fill the FVG as well. FVG filled, and for now it's respecting the levels. We had a supply here, rejected from the supply, came back to the demand. Now let's see. Also want you to ask which level could the short get. I'm looking at 74 or 08. Let's see. Why did you pull your market profile on Sol from? I will show you. Ah, you're talking about fetch. You're not talking about virtuals. Can you just tell me again, Bruno, what's the question exactly? Because with the Fed ticker, I'm confused. And for Sol, guys, H4 volume profile should be, no, actually it should be, it should start here. This is where it should start. This is where it should start. Apologize, I don't know exactly why it was here. Maybe it was another level, maybe it was a H12 level or something. Yeah, it was probably H12, but it should be here, in my opinion. And as we can see, the value area low is quite at a different level. And we have the support, the previous support is here. Okay, like if we remove that volume profile, you have the previous sup here, as you can see. All right, support. Okay, it's gonna be very important to do something like this. Okay. I was saying that virtuals look good for a long entered earlier, and also ask you which level would you short fetch because it looks weak. Ah, okay. Good question. Let's see. But we're gonna clean this. So here the volume profile starts at the impulse, guys. You see the impulsive move here. We're gonna clean this. All right. So where would I short fetch? So as you can see, brother. Bonjour, monsieur. A long fault coin around 96. Does it make sense if I keep it open? We're gonna check just after. Default. Now, as you can see, we're back above the value area low. Okay. So I wouldn't be looking for shorts here. Nonetheless, here could be a good. Good one. All right. We have an unmitigated supply that led to a break of support. Okay. So that supply is powerful. That supply is quite powerful. So that could be the level where you want to short. All right, because for now it came back above the value area low. You see the volume profile starts at the impulse of the move. Okay, so here we came back above that that value area low, and you have the supply here on the daily. And if you pull the fibs, maybe you can find some confidence. You have the golden pocket here, and you have the 0.5 as well. Say less, thank you, my pleasure. Altcoin, 115 got mitigated already. I'm not sure. For now, it still looks like a downtrend. Yeah, could make sense to hold. I think even maybe a bit higher, around 1.3. You have the OT as well, so yeah, could make a bit of sense. Yeah, you could have a TP1 here anyway. You see the high here. You could have a TP1 and full exit at 130, but take partials. Definitely, you want to take some partials. Just want to understand why I had initial value area low. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Was it H1 or something? No. Was it H12? No. Yeah, now volume profile should definitely start. Yeah. You're the best, be blessed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope it's gonna work well for your long. Sincerely hope. Yeah, it's not bad like this on Sol. Doesn't look that bad. Let's keep an eye on that BTC. Let's keep an eye on BTC. Now you see it struggled to take a decision, right? Doesn't really know if it wants to go higher or lower. Let's look at the liquidation heat map. Yeah, it's you see it's in the middle. We have the we have 106. This would be a first TP for me, I think. Definitely this would be a first TP if we get to 106. Here would be a TP1. We have liquidity below, so we could take the liquidity and go up. Definitely it's getting thicker and thicker. Same here, we can see liquidity at 106 still. What's going on here? All right, it's still mostly a perps driven move. Yeah, perps driven move. We took some. It was no, it was not today. Let's see. I want to focus on today. So as you can see, a lot of people closing their positions are getting forced to close. All right. Here we have a lot of people shorting the market. That's crazy. So let's see if we are able to squeeze them. That's gonna be the what we're gonna monitor for the day. Bit of gold maybe, guys. Oh, okay, we had a breakdown. All right. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze. I muted myself so I don't destroy your ears. Okay, we had a breakdown. So for now, if we close like this, the structure will be broken. Okay, with low high, low high, low high, low low. Let's see if we print the low low. We still have 12 minutes. Okay, so we have this that could be interesting for us. Okay, is 33.30 a good level for longs? 32.30 is 32.30 a good level to go long? No, I would say more like 3200. 3200, and if it doesn't work, then you will have 3k. Okay. If he's trying as well. Interesting. If he's trying. Yeah, it will need some juice because we have a FVG here, bearish FVG. I just got filled, so we might go lower. Be careful. We gotta be careful today with the longs. Yeah, we gotta be very careful. Also, there are coins like Sui that could come back for a bearish retest. As you can see, we filled FVGs on most alts. We had a pullback that led the price to fill FVGs. As you can see, was the same on Tau. Inge, I'm not sure. No, Inge, not yet. Not yet on Inge. And we lost the value area low. Retesting from below. This is not good. This is not good at all. Hype is still at entry, which is okay. Tau post still won. Yep. Yep, it didn't hit the stop loss, so it's still at entry. So, yep. And the same FVG got filled here. The reason behind the stop loss is that we are below the value area low sweep. Okay, that was here. So we're slightly below. So this way we're doing fine. Same on Sol, as I said, we fill that FVG here. See, FVG got filled. So let's see if we can find the strength to at least go point of control and maybe value area high. And a bit difficult though, considering how weak the crypto market seems to be compared to stocks. Doge was quite clean. I want to try a funded account with CFT. What advice can you share? So if you try a funded account, first thing, don't forget to benefit from the discount. So you can get bonus. All right. So you just go here and you have a discount going. Okay. Let me just tell you the code. So you get the discount. So use the code SUM20 Okay, and the best advice I can give you is stick to strict risk management. Okay, stick to a strict risk management. Don't overtrade, don't revenge trade, don't risk more than 1% per trade. Very important. And if you are in a losing streak, take a break. Okay, if you're in a losing streak, you take a break. All right. My pleasure, my pleasure. Want to keep an eye on Sol, on ETH. Okay, good. Right, perfect. So here on ETH, the key level to flip will be 2460. 2460 bearish FVG, we need to inverse that. And then we can expect a push. All right. Bitsy. Please do something. It's been since 2 days. 2 days spent at this level. It's 2 days. And it cannot decide if it wants to go down or if it wants to go higher. Let's see the news on Twitter. Do we have some news? No. No. No news. 107 is holding strong. Yeah, this is why I'm not extremely bearish. I see the sentiment on Twitter is extremely bearish. Everyone is calling for new lows, blah blah blah. And remember, it was the same here. Remember when I was long, I was probably like one of the very few with a couple good traders on Twitter being long, because everyone was scared and everyone was calling for new lows to 80k, blah blah blah. And now it looks like the same. Everyone is calling for new lows, but man, we're at 107, like $107,000. It's super high. It's super high prices. It's a bullish price. I don't see like how, like it's just normal to have a rejection at a resistance. It's a resistance. So it's absolutely normal to struggle a bit, but for now, this has nothing bearish. It has nothing bearish. Like you cannot say, oh, we're gonna go back to 100,000 to 97 to 96. Like considering the current price action, you can't tell. Yeah, we go for new lows. Nah, not really, not really. It's for now it looks okay. It looks okay. Like 1 week ago we were here, guys, at 103. Now we're at 107. We tapped 108. So no reason to be extremely bearish. I mean, altcoins are a different story because altcoins are quite weak, and a lot of altcoins also rejected quite strongly from the resistance levels, as you can see on Solar here. Remember, we talked about taking a short on Sol from that level on Twitch. But yeah, now things are okay. I would say things are okay. It's not nothing to FUD about, you know. That guy is bullish. Okay, I would take it. I would take it. Fractal, he said. Okay. Okay, if trying. Let's see, if trying. If you have any questions, guys, don't hesitate. We're gonna end the stream in 5 minutes. So if you have any questions, please feel free. I count on you. Come on, BTC, come on. Just take 108 already. Yeah, you see how the daily looks indecisive? There's a lot of pinballs, so this is why I'm holding the short. I'm holding the short as a hedge against my other longs, but this is why, as you can see, guys, strong rejection here, and then here we have all the pin bars. Ethereum looks good. It looks okay. We swept the lows. I was very close to get stopped out. I would have been mad. Because you see the bounce? You see that bounce, guys? I would have been mad. I was, oh my gosh, almost so close. Like it was $7 away from my stop loss. Damn. $7 away from the stop loss. Sheesh. And here you see the liquidity, guys. So 106 and 108. Link the val. Maybe if you took from here. I don't have the same. Can you check Hifi? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Are you chasing the pump, brother? Tempted to fade this pump. I mean, you have res. You have the res here, so you would wait to get a close below. You get a close below. And then maybe you can target the imbalance, yep. And you could have a short like this, you know. But for now, you better be waiting because you clearly have the strength, right? So you don't want to try to be the superhero. So be careful. Be careful if you try to short. Wait proper confirmation because these things probably heavily manipulated. You see the candles and you see the wicks like this. It's probably heavily manipulated, so be careful. Look at the wicks every time, all the times. Same down. But yeah, be careful, man. Be very careful. Do you reckon that these cam dumps all start the same? On what? On Hifi? Yeah, start with a wick. Banana. What's the ticker? What's the exact ticker? Because there are so many banana now, like the market is so cringe. So I don't really know the banana tree. Okay, it's that one then. Yeah, pump and then retrace the whole move. Not surprised. Not surprised. Yeah, these tokens are scams, you know. We're here to extract the liquidity, to take the most liquidity of the market so developers can make a lot of money and stuff, and most investors will just get left behind, you know, as usual. Say was doing well also this morning, yeah. I was scared to retrace the whole trade because this happened overnight. You see at 2 a.m. At 2 a.m. it happened. And it didn't take my profits, my TP, didn't trigger my TP. So I was scared to run trip everything. And now it's getting back up again, so quite happy. In time frame, we have a week down, retrace up, then full dump. Yeah, they will always scam like this, you know. Because it's how you can say, as I said a few minutes ago, these are heavily manipulated. So this is why you also have to be careful when you try to fade them, because you can get wicked out before it goes your way. All right, guys, any question? Because this is the end of the stream. It was a short morning stream today, and we will be back on Monday together. Do you have any questions before we end, or everything is okay? You know the plan, right? If you get over the weekend, let's say we get 104, 103K, don't be scared too long, guys. I think it would be an amazing opportunity. Other than that, then thank you for always be here, following these streams. I really appreciate. Thank you so much, guys. And then I can tell you, see you on Monday. See you on Monday. Take care, stay safe, and have fun, guys. It was a pleasure as usual. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.